Active listening and empathy are crucial skills for handling objections and managing difficult customers. In this section, we will delve into techniques for active listening and empathetic responses to understand and address customer concerns effectively. Active listening techniques. Active listening involves fully focusing on and comprehending what the customer is saying. We will discuss techniques such as paraphrasing, clarifying, and reflecting back the customer's concerns to demonstrate active listening. By actively listening, you show customers that you value their input and are genuinely interested in addressing their concerns. Provide your full attention. When interacting with customers, eliminate distractions and give them your undivided attention. Maintain eye contact, face them directly, and avoid multitasking or interrupting. By showing your full attention, you convey respect and create an atmosphere of openness and trust. Use nonverbal cues. Nonverbal cues, such as nodding, smiling, and maintaining an open posture, signal to the customer that you are engaged and actively listening. Mirroring their body language can also help create a sense of connection and rapport. Paraphrase and summarize. Paraphrasing is restating the customer's words or summarizing their main points in your own words. This technique shows that you are actively processing the information and seeking clarification. It also allows you to confirm your understanding and avoid miscommunication. For example, you can say, "If I understand correctly, you're looking for a dining table that can accommodate 6 people comfortably, is that right?" Seek clarification. If you encounter ambiguous or unclear statements from the customer, ask for clarification to ensure you fully understand their message. Use open-ended questions to encourage them to provide more details and elaborate on their concerns. For instance, you could say, "Could you elaborate on what you mean by durable in terms of the furniture you're looking for?" Reflect back the customer's concerns. Reflecting back the customer's concerns is a technique that demonstrates active listening and empathy. It involves repeating or paraphrasing the customer's key concerns or emotions to show that you understand and empathize with their perspective. For example, you might say, "Sounds like you're frustrated with the long delivery time. I can understand how that can be inconvenient." Avoid interrupting or jumping to conclusions. Let the customer express themselves fully without interrupting or assuming what they will say. Avoid finishing their sentences or assuming their needs before they have fully expressed them. Give them space to share their thoughts and concerns without rushing them. Show empathy. Display empathy by acknowledging and validating the customer's emotions. Use phrases such as, "I understand how important this is for you," or "I can see why you're feeling frustrated." Showing empathy creates a connection and helps the customer feel understood and supported. Demonstrate active body language. Use body language to demonstrate your engagement in the conversation. Lean slightly forward, maintain eye contact, and nod to indicate that you are actively listening. These nonverbal cues convey your attentiveness and interest in what the customer is saying. Respond thoughtfully. Take a moment to process the customer's information before responding. Thoughtful responses show that you have carefully considered their concerns and are providing a well-thought-out solution or recommendation. Avoid rushing to reply without fully understanding their needs. Practice patience and mindfulness. Active listening requires patience and mindfulness. Be present in the moment and resist the urge to jump ahead or form judgments. Practice active listening consistently to develop it as a habit and refine your skills over time. By applying these active listening techniques, you can show customers that their concerns are important to you and that you are committed to understanding and addressing them. Active listening enhances customer satisfaction, builds rapport, and promotes effective problem solving and resolution. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of your customers. We will explore techniques for demonstrating empathy, such as acknowledging their concerns, validating their emotions and expressing understanding. By showing empathy, you create a supportive environment that helps customers feel heard and valued. Listen actively. Active listening is the foundation of empathy. Give your full attention to the customer, maintain eye contact, and focus on understanding their concerns and emotions. Avoid interrupting or jumping to conclusions. Show genuine interest in what they are saying and create a safe space for them to express their feelings. Use verbal and nonverbal cues. Verbal cues such as using phrases like "I understand," "I can imagine," or "that must be challenging" convey your empathy to the customer. Nonverbal cues, such as nodding, maintaining an open and attentive posture, and using facial expressions that reflect understanding, all contribute to demonstrating empathy. Reflect and validate their emotions. Reflect back the customer's emotions to show that you understand and acknowledge how they are feeling. Use phrases like "I can see why that would make you frustrated," or "it sounds like this situation is causing you a lot of stress." Validating their emotions helps create a sense of validation and trust. Avoid judgment and assumptions. Approach each customer interaction with an open mind and avoid making assumptions or passing judgment. Every customer's experience and perspective are unique, and demonstrating empathy requires being non-judgmental and accepting of their feelings and concerns. Put yourself in their shoes. Imagine yourself in the customer's position and try to see the situation from their perspective. This helps you connect with their emotions and understand the impact of their experience. By putting yourself in their shoes, you can respond with greater empathy and compassion. Offer support and reassurance. Express your willingness to help and support the customer. Assure them that you are there to find a solution and address their concerns. Let them know that their satisfaction and well-being are important to you. Avoid minimizing or dismissing their concerns. Be attentive to the magnitude of the customer's concerns and avoid downplaying or dismissing them. Even if their concern may seem trivial to you, it is essential to treat it with respect and empathy. Every customer's experience is significant, and acknowledging concerns helps build trust and rapport. Practice patience and understanding. Sometimes customers may express their frustration or anger. It is crucial to remain calm and patient, focusing on understanding their emotions rather than reacting defensively. Responding with patience and understanding helps diffuse tension and allows for more productive communication. Follow up and check in. After addressing a customer's concerns, follow up to ensure their satisfaction and well-being. This step demonstrates your ongoing commitment to their experience and reinforces your empathy. By incorporating these techniques into your customer interactions, you can demonstrate empathy effectively. The ability to understand and share the feelings of your customers helps build trust, strengthen relationships, and create a positive and supportive environment that enhances customer satisfaction.